I just need somebody to speak up in chat. See if this works. I doubt it works, but... Just gotta wait. I gotta wait. God damn it. Now that's probably Swagger, a bot, right there on... I wonder, is this gonna work? Oh, what do you know? It does work. No. Here I am looking for some way to get a chat overlay on the damn stream. And now, it was that simple. It was that simple. And here I am breaking my head, trying to figure it out. Should I keep it up there? I feel like I should keep it up there. Oh, God, where's my... There it is. Also, how's the mic sound? I got a new one. It's a professional one. Quote, unquote. Swag, I will ban you off a kick if you say anything. After that, you got one more chance. Don't test me, boy. Because I know damn well you can see chat as well. Do I have to say it like Kratos? I can't do a Kratos voice, though. You barking up the wrong streamer for that one, Swag. I'm just glad. See, now the problem lies in How? I don't want. I don't want. What's the word? I don't want the screen, the gameplay, to get so overfilled that it starts looking like my HUD on Monster Hunter. I got I have my health, other people's health, and this, and that.
I cannot. I can't equip that.
I honestly forgot what I was doing here. See, now I have to fix the issue with, you know... Heartbeat. I ain't doing all that. Hold on. Didn't even know that was there. Okay. Alright. See. I wonder if I can time you out. Oh, yeah, I can. Holy shit. Swag, you better be careful, my guy. I can time you out on here way longer than I can on Twitch. How'd you like to be timed out for a day? Or perhaps a week? Maybe I'll be generous and give you the minimum penalty of 5 minutes. Or maybe go an hour just to play it safe. See, now I feel like I have to ban you on principle. Because who the hell does that? And you're literally on stream now threatening. John... Oh, brother. John Kick. John Halo. John Elden Ring. Oh, God. John Helldiver. Oh, wow. I can report you for a lot of stuff on here. I'm sorry. False What? Oh, sensationalism. That's a thing? I find it kind of funny that you wrote that in all lowercase, Swag, but on the chat up here, it's all in uppercase. What the hell? Hmm. Wonder what. See, now I'm wondering what else I could add. Yeah, event list, alert box. Oh my god. I had no. God damn it. I'm looking for all of this stuff and it's right in front of my face. Yeah, funnily enough, that sponsor banner thing you mentioned, Swag, is also here. Jesus Christ. Huh. Stream. I am not feeling. Did you mean to say ads? Because I'm not doing that. Event list. Include channels' most recent events in your stream. Why? There are no events. I don't do events. What the hell? Alert box. What would you learn from thanking them? Non. On stream notification pop ups. Huh. Shitty music. It's ever hurts and it's happening or what you're saying. I am not doing that. Even I still don't know how to set that up. I tried it that one time, but that was just like really like haphazardly put together. I have no idea what I was doing there. Follower goal, viewer count. Show the number of viewers watching. Why would I do that? I can already see that. I feel like it's unnecessary for it's unnecessary for everyone else to know who's the hell. Hell no. Vuber, no. And you know, Swag, I know you're joking for the most part. It's just I worry. I don't want me getting in trouble for your shenanigans, and also I don't want anybody else getting in trouble for their shenanigans. You know. Well aware sometimes all it takes is the name. What? End credits? End credits? Excuse me? Oh, there's the one thing I was thinking about. I can start a poll. I could, in, I can actually make polls on whether or not the rest of anyone else in chat should ban Swag. That's great. I can actually do that now. I know it well. Oop. Swag, I will time you out. Calm yourself. Also, no, I'm never doing that. I'm learning so much right now. Hmm. Also, feeling cute might change my overlays later. Huh. Ah. No, swag. Long ad sesh friend. Who in their right mind? You know what? Don't answer that question. Who in their right mind would do such a thing? Nobody in their right mind would do such a thing. Oh my lord.
Can't use that yet.
Moloch's a pissant who never honors his deals. What are you talking about? Anyway. I mean, Moloch, I've never heard that name before. What did I just do? Also, just so you know, Swag, that's one of the things I can report you for, just saying. Like, man, stop. Anytime you have an intrusive thought, just know. I appreciate you wanting to help, Swag, but calm the fuck down.
Show me the way. It's time you find something.
The mountain has a voice. How did you... No, doesn't matter. You have done what I failed to do. You must take the good news to Alya as soon as you can.
I found that dish you wanted.
You're a good man. Much more so than your name would imply. I'm in your debt.
What is mordant dew?
Mordant dew is the venom those stingers get you with, if you let them too close. You'll find them in Drenchfort. Walk softly, though. Those stings are nasty.
I don't remember being able to fast travel. Well, I guess I can fast travel. What do you want, swag? They can add acid. It's 25 cents for making a soul joke.
Horseman, the fire of the mountain flows again.
Yes, freed by my hand. And Khan's.
Karn? That pup? Why, he hasn't a clue. And yet, the forge burns once more. You know what awaits you, Ryder. To finish this, you must restore the tears.
I'm not your errand boy, Maker.
Aye.
Oh shit,
our
I'm
fates
Midnight.
are now yours. Help us, and we will help you. In the meantime,
Oh yeah,
take this.
Midnight, check it out.
It might be of use.
I have a chat overlay now. I was breaking my head and trying to figure out how to exactly... Oh. On how to get that working. I was like looking up videos and stuff. Little did I know, all I needed to do was look at my goddamn Streamlabs widget. And apparently it can help me activate a whole bunch of other stuff. Like polls and whatnot. So yeah. Y'all can talk to each other now from different platforms. Ain't that great? And yes, swag, actually, that is kind of what you just gave me.
I found this pistol. It belongs to my brother, Strife. How came it here?
I cannot say, but there are other goods you may barter for now as well. Restore the tears, then return to me.
You said there were two things that powered your forge, fire and tears.
Yes, fire to wake the earth, and tears to calm it. Both gifts of the Stone Father.
And fire will not be enough.
Nay, we require both.
Where might I find the tears of the mountain?
To the west, past the fjord and into the Drench Fort, you will find the tears within. Oh, browse around. We have new items.
See, now my issue is where should I put the chat? Because I feel like it's
What round is it?
kind of in the way of the rest of the game, and I don't want to just... I don't want to clog my screen with nothing but, you know, fucking stream widgets. Yeah, but it's kind of like blocking the health bar and stuff. Hold on, let me... Maybe right about there? I'm kind of hitting my head on it, but what can you do? Okay, maybe right about there. Tiny model. How about there? Doesn't... Like, it kind of... It kinda, like... No, wait. Alright. It kind of bites up to the... Yeah. Health bar. I feel like that's good. It's not really in the way of anything else because there's nothing else in that corner. Top middle? No. That gets in the way. I ain't gonna block a majority of the gameplay. You kidding?
This is no place for a horse.
I ain't doing that.
There are new talismans for you to browse.
That reminds me. Nope, still can't activate that. Okay.
Horseman, good luck.
It's just reload on its own. I forgot how this works. Not doing that either.
I have to go alone. This is no place for a horse.
Solemn judgment. God damn it. Is everybody on a Yu-Gi-Oh? Is the majority of people on a Yu-Gi-Oh high lately? Because I swear to God. Like, I've stopped watching Yu-Gi-Oh kind of recently, you know. Like, I was rewatching it and I stopped getting it recommended to me, so thus I've stopped kind of watching it. But god damn it. I still get this one goddamn duel. What was it? I keep getting Jaden versus Ubel keep getting recommended to me, and I'm like, I don't know who the hell Ubel is. I know who Jaden is. I watched Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. I don't know who the fuck Ubel is. I thought Ubel was from a... last time I heard Ubel, I could have sworn it was from a different Yu-Gi-Oh! Series altogether. Oh man. Man, like 2 years ago. Was you... Okay, is Ubel actually a card? Like an actual card? Or was that just an anime only thing? Because I know what was it? The Legendary Dragons? I forget their names already. They were essentially like Yugi, Kaiba, and Joey reskins. Okay, Ubel is the actual card. Noted. But then those Legendary Dragons, when they came out, I looked...
seal in the corruption, but no good came of it.
I looked everywhere. I looked for tins. I looked for box sets, booster packs. Nothing. They came in those goddamn dragon cards. I could not find them. It pissed me off because I really wanted Kaiba's. I forget the name of said dragon though. He used to love combining it with his fucking Kaiba. Really loved his what was it? Destruction virus capture, just trap capture, trap card. Average Yu-Gi-Oh scalper. Man.
It's odd how I often find you standing.
Without the Tree of Life Horseman, I'm trapped here just like you. A fortunate few slipped out before the tree was lost, like Ulthane.
What can you tell me about the Tears of the Mountain?
The Drench Fort lies just beyond this barrier. It was the first thing taken by corruption. We sealed the Stonefather's tears inside, fearing what would happen if they spread.
If I do as Alia asks, you'll soon find out.
Aye, and the realm will be better for it. Whether pure as rain or black as sin, the tears will end this stalemate.
And who is Ulthane?
He's just another maker. Has a big hammer is all. When he escaped, I feared to follow. And a good thing, too.
And why is that?
Well, you might still be looking for the cauldron if not for my courage and wit.
You know, I do kind of appreciate when games have a little thing like this. Because you can really tell when you have stick drift. Look at that. Hands off the controller. Stick drift. Tears of the Mountain. And I heard it too, so midnight, don't worry. Oh, you activate Tears of the Mountain. God damn it, Yugi. I just feel like for the last 3 months or so, YouTube, at least for me, has been on a Yu-Gi-Oh high. Actually, no, I know why. Is when Death Battle released that that new video of theirs. What was it? Yugi Moto versus Ash Ketchum. Oh man.
If you're really going, don't let me stop you. Exploring's a wondrous thing. You never know what you might find. For instance, should a bit of armor turn up, it's likely some misplaced some years back. If you can find it, I'll be in your debt. Run along, Ryder. I'll rest a bit.
I actually can't believe it. Those goddamn Joy-Cons. Sometimes they're incredibly sturdy, and then sometimes they are just incredibly fragile. Nobody, I feel like nobody sets those internals right. Alright, maybe you just play too much Midnight. Jesus. Can I help you? Maybe I should get a widget that adds my cat to my VTuber model. Oh man, now he's making biscuits. God damn it. Well, he's asleep, so maybe. Alright, where the hell are you all coming from? I have no idea, Midnight. He does that more often than you think. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Uh-oh. If I could, I probably would. I don't get what I was supposed to do there. That up. Let me put it. Okay. So for context on that, oh,
Hello, Fleshly.
I don't remember you.
See you there.
I was going to ask who you are, or rather what.
My name is Blackroot, and I am hungry.
For what exactly?
Only the finest stones. I have ways of attracting such morsels, but it has been centuries since any were in reach. I must wait here for my master. I will starve if someone doesn't help me.
Your people stand on the brink of destruction, and you ask me to feed you?
If it isn't too much trouble, take this. It will guide the stone to you, so you can bring it to me. Then I shall eat it with great pleasure, and I will reward you.
You eat?
I am not like other constructs. In my form, life has taken root. It must be fed, or it will consume me.
How long have you been here?
I have been gathering my strength for centuries, and my roots run deep. That is my problem.
Okay, so before I ask, let me answer that before. Sorry, that was a water bottle. Before I continue, let me answer that question. The last Yu-Gi-Oh! That I am familiar with is... Oh, fuck. I was gonna... No, what was it? Oh, god damn it. I guess technically it's third generation Yu-Gi-Oh! At this point, which was the tuners and such. I forget the name of the actual series. After that, I don't know, Jack Diddley Squad. What the hell happened after that? 5Ds. Thank you. 5Ds is the very last Yu-Gi-Oh! I saw in any capacity. After that, I don't know anything. Yep, boomer. You get me in a duel, first card, if I have it, guaranteed I'm gonna play Obnoxious Celtic Guardian. Man. I'm not gonna lie, I tried playing Master Duel a few times. I can't get back into it. It's too much. Like, a lot of the times since I'm a beginner, I've run into, other boomers like myself in that matter. So it's fun and easy, but then you run into that one dude who's, like, running fucking... I know, like, Pot of Greed, Monster Reborn, and cards like that are banned. But you just run into that one try-hard duelist, and it's just... It takes all... Any wind in my sails is gone. My disappointment immeasurable, and my day ruined. This is exactly... Monster. Last time I checked, Obnoxious Celtic Guardian cannot be destroyed by a monster with over 1,500 attack points. Good for you, Swag. Good for you. Anyway. Oh, man. I'm trying to think. What were the last like Yu-Gi-Oh tin that I remember buying was of. Oh fuck! It was a zombie themed deck, and the cover monster, or like the ace monster of that deck was like what? Zombie, red eyes, dark dragon, black dragon. One of those. That was the last like tin that I think I bought. Excuse me. So again, very much a Yu-Gi boomer, as they say.
What about your master?
Of him I do not speak, nor do I remember. He left eons ago. Now I am trapped here.
Yeah, Red Eye Zombie Dragon, I think was the one. Yeah. That wasn't even a... That wasn't even a fucking... Oh, that wasn't a 5Ds monster either. Mm-hmm. That was some shit that I always got confused with too. Because I know for monsters like Red Eyes and Blue Eyes, respectively, it's you gotta tribute 2 monsters. But then with some of these newer cards, where I'm like, oh, okay, obviously I gotta tribute like 2 monsters. Then it's just like, no, you can only tribute 1. And I'm like, really? For a monster with 250 attack points? For 2,500 attack points? That seems ridiculous. Only 1 tribute? Because Dark Magician's another one where I know you had to tribute 2 monsters, but then for some monsters that seem fucking ridiculous and OP, at least to me, you only tribute 1. And I'm like, what? Modern day, that's another fucking problem I have. I'm so used to the old ways. My old bones creak and pop when faced with all you damn new generation duelists. I'm not gonna lie, it's been a thought, but I don't know. I just can't get into all these new fucking... I had a friend... Oh my god. I got a friend who was also telling me about his... he has like some weird deck revolving around naval fleet ships made of bread or sandwiches or something like that, and that was probably the stupidest thing I had heard all day, and it just turned me off from Yu-Gi-Oh for so long. It was like 2 years ago. And when he was telling me about the effects and such, and I'm like, I don't remember the exact effects. Something about this card cannot be destroyed by spells or traps, and it also can't be destroyed in battle and the only way you could really destroy it was doing some new age fandangled bullshit. I feel like I gotta ask midnight. Women made of cake or caked up women? There's a distinct difference there. Both? I may or may not see. No, can't. God damn it. Both. Why? It's hilarious to me. Oh God. Trying to think. Oh, there was another deck that I bought. I forget the name of the ace monster. It was like it was a dinosaur. It was a deck themed around dinosaurs. Yeah, it was probably the second one I bought. At least that's the second one I remember buying, but I know I have somewhere. Had like Black Tyranno in there. That was the main card I remember. Twin. Had in that one goddamn dragon that Rex Raptor had that was like called it a fucking like Tyrannosaur, but it was a dragon with two heads. Pissed me off. That seems like some solid advice, Midnight. Appreciate it. That reminds me. Tell me, man, are the Phantom Beasts usable at all, I should say? Noted. Because I have all three of the Phantom Beasts. And for context, the Phantom Beasts were essentially the Egyptian god cards of the GX era, if I remember right. I know I have those three. I don't know where the hell they are. I know they're in mint condition, though, because I have them in sleeves. I also have them in a little booklet. I have no idea where that booklet is, though. It could be in a fucking closet in an old house. I don't know. but I know where it is. Because I know from what I remember, I know the actual Egyptian god cards aren't usable at all nowadays. Except for maybe Ra in his sphere form. I'm playing Darksiders 2 and I'm talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah.
I have to go alone.
How we talk? Oh. The more I think about it, I also think I may or may not have a deck based around the Harpy Ladies too. That tells you right there who my favorite girl from Yu-Gi-Oh was. Anyway. Viable. Figured.
This is no place for a horse.
I don't think I have any. Now that I think about it, I don't think I have any 5Ds cards. At least none of the dragons. I may have. Maybe I have Stardust Dragon somewhere. Dragon Mate. Why? That makes sense. Are there actual Dragon Maid cards? That's a stupid question. You got a whole deck based around magician girls with fruit, with the names of fruit. I feel like that was a stupid question on my part. But that makes sense. You fight me with fruit? Don't mock me! Okay. Oh boy, Kaiba was too extra. Oh man, I miss old Yu-Gi-Oh! No, also tell me what is exactly the new thing, because I know, I guess for GX, polymerization was the biggest fucking whatchamacallit gimmick, and then 5Ds, third generation has tuners. What's the latest thing? Do I even want to know what the latest goddamn Yu-Gi-Oh gimmick is? Well, I'll be damned. I'm amazed fusion cards are still even a thing. Oh, and it comes with, and they come with effects now. Link monsters? Oh, the fuck are link monsters? You know what? That's probably an hour-long explanation in and of itself. How about Relinquish? Is Relinquish still any good? I know I have a Relinquish card somewhere. I haven't added him to a deck, though. I couldn't... for the life of me, at least when I was into it, I never really built a deck around Relinquish. I know I have like a Yugi-based deck that has like Blackluster Soldier, Dark Magician Girl, all that nonsense. I can never make a Pegasus deck, though. Which is weird, because I'm pretty sure I have a Toon-based deck somewhere. XYZ. The only XYZ monsters I know of are fucking XYZ Dragon Cannon. He's not good. Yeah, I figured. It hurts to hear, but I figured. I've noticed a trend, I'm fairly certain, is a lot of these kind of boss monsters from the Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime aren't really good in actual competitive. Which kind of hurts. Oh god, what was the... What were those cards based off of the... Ritual Monsters? Oh man. Ritual Monsters always confuse me, because it's essentially sacrifice 2 monsters to make this monster, but instead of using a polymerization, you needed a ritual card, which never made sense to me. Considering how fusion monsters, at least from what I remember and from what I've seen a lot lately, do not make up the equal. They make up... Oh god, like you can, like, hypothetically speaking, I know you actually can't, but it's like, you end up, like, you combine fucking Stardust Dragon with Archfiend Dragon, and next thing you know, you get fucking... I don't know, Blackluster Soldier, just as an example. I know that's not right. Ah. I miss when Yu-Gi-Oh! Was simple, man. Oh, that also reminds me, I feel like I should ask, is Harakti, Goddess of Light, anywhere in Master Duel? Because I know Exodia is still in there. But I feel like ever since the Death Battle came out, more people have been looking for Harakti, Goddess of Light. Actual obscurity. Jesus. Not my blue eyes. I actually can't because I don't even know how to spell it. I just know how to say it. Because I hear it as Harakti, right? But then I'll go look it up and it's Halakti. And then I think in Japanese Like, Romanji, it's spelled completely different. But spelled the same. For the life, I couldn't ask you, I couldn't spell it even if you put a gun to my head. All I know is it's the monster you get when you fuse Raw, Obelisk, and Slifer. Which, honestly, that might be an anime-only thing. And I know, for the most part, that the actual card is not really available unless you pay over, like, $100,000 for it. Because it's that rare. That one, yes. Thank you, man. See? That's what I mean. I hear it Harakti, right? But then it's spelled Halakti. Where the fuck is the L? So, and then I hear people say Horakite, and I'm like, what? Fucking hell. That makes sense. It makes sense, but also I call BS because I've seen one too many videos of people being able to summon all three Egyptian gods. On top of that, summoning fucking obelisk, Exodia. On after that, it's like, why summon all three? Why summon the Egyptian gods if you're just gonna summon Exodia? The spot. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, I think it is another one of those cards where it's a immediate win. If I remember right. Oh shit, hold on. Oh fuck. What were their names? Those two fucking riddling jackasses from Duelist Kingdom with oh fuck, what was it? Gate Guardian and damn it, what was the name of that one goddamn bug? Creator guy really says that. I'm like, okay. Fucking hell. Oh my god, what was the name of that fucking card? That monster. I have like so many copies of those. Jurai Gumo was one of them, but I forget the name. What the Shadow Guardian, something like that. I forget. Oh man. Can you describe it? It's green. It looks like I think it's a ghoul type monster, not a bug. And oh, actually, no. Those riddling jackasses and what was her name? That one little blonde girl in the anime that was kind of into Yugi after their battle also used it. I forget her name already. And I could have sworn I just saw that duel yesterday. I rewatched it yesterday. God damn it. Not my. Pretty sure my. I don't think it was my. Damn it. The other one. She dueled Yugi to get her grandfather's blue eyes back. When he didn't actually have it because fucking... Also, that whole episode could have been fucking... It could have been done in a few minutes if she just sued Kaiba. Nah, god damn it. Midnight, no. The fuck was her name? She was described to be the world champion duelist in the United States in the anime. And no, I'm not talking about that jackass, Bandit Keith. Not him. She had glasses, yet she carried around like a little teddy bear. Damn it. My god. I don't want to mess with my internet by trying to look it up right now. I try and look that up, next thing you know, the stream just collapses in on itself. Oh my god, he's snoring. It's adorable. Rebecca Hawkins, goddammit. That was her name. Fuck. Oh, let me see. Nope. He's asleep. Touching his peats. Never mind, he's not asleep. He woke up. But yeah, it was Rebecca Hawkins And God damn it. Shadow Ghoul. That was the name of the goddamn card. It was Shadow Ghoul, but then those two rhyming jackasses who look like rejects from Shaolin Showdown. I feel like that's racist. I apologize, but it's true. They turned it into a different monster by fusing it with their Labyrinth card. And I forget the name. I could look it up. I'm not wasting my bandwidth. I'm not sure if I should even dignify that with a response. I don't know who that is. And I don't think I want to know. How about Seal of Orichalcos? Is that viable at all? Is that even an actual card? I feel like it's not. It seems like a very... The Seal of Orichalcos seems like a very anime-only card. But I feel I need to ask. Equal to the number of your banished cards times 400. So each card that you banish to the graveyard is 400 attack points. That seems kind of ridiculous. That seems like it could get ridiculous really fast. I can hear it in my head already. And guess what, Kaiba? My monster gains 400 attack points. Right off. God damn it, I can't. My monster gains 400 attack points for every for every card I've banished to the graveyard. Oh no. And he banished 7 cards. That means, that's right, Kaiba. You're finished. I can hear it in my head. I can't properly articulate it, but I'm pretty sure we can all hear. Oh gosh. Matter of fact, that might be a fucking card. The more I think about it, are you sure that's not a card Yugi played at some point? Sounds like it. It sounds like Slifer the Sky Dragon. What the fuck? No, but his was spells. Yeah, it was spell cards, wasn't it? Like for every card in your grave, for every spell card in your grave, in the graveyard, Slifer gains like what, 1,000 attack points. Or like 500 and something like that. I honestly forget. I forget. I also kind of forget what the hell I'm supposed to do here. Oh, God. Yeah, that sounds... Oh, God. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I can't get back into Yu-Gi-Oh! It got too ridiculous after the first generation. Almost immediately. How about that Tiamat dragon? The one that had like 5 heads. You have to fusion summon 5 different dragon monsters in order to summon it. I know that one. That one any good? Is it usable? Viable in any way? Do people even know that it exists? Hey. pause. I apologize. I need a. I feel like I've been talking for like past non-stop past hours. So I apologize if I seem a little quiet now. Yeah. I'm not reading any effects. I'm just trying to remember effects off the top of my head. I doubt they're even like, what should we call it? I don't even think the ones I'm remembering are in the actual game either. Hard game. Ah. Let me see. I feel like the main thing that got me out of this description, Midnight, is Dragoin. You want to explain why they added an I to dragon? I'll say the rest of that seems ridiculous. What the fuck? I can't get back into Yu-Gi-Oh, man. I'm telling you. If there's a league specifically for old school players, maybe. Powerful cards. I feel like anytime I read the effect on a new card, that it should be banned. I don't understand what you mean by powerful cards. To me, a powerful card is like fucking anime accurate Winged Dragon of Ra, or Slifer, or Obelisk. Or people just going, fuck it, I do what I want, I have free will, and then playing Obelisk anyway. You know? Like fucking Kaiba. It's a fucking movie scene I go back to every once in a while to get a good laugh. You can't possibly summon Obelisk. That card is no longer in this world. Well, Obelisk isn't a monster. It's a god. proceeds to just say fuck it to the rules. I'm up. I feel like it's stupid, but is Time Wizard even like a card that people use nowadays? Is it even used? Or is it just one of those cards where it's just like, oh hey, cool, I got a Time Wizard. Alright, tossing that in. Tossing that for like 5 cents. Oh man. Baby Dragon. Also, is Baby Dragon even still a card in circulation? Because I feel... not a feel. Last I heard, the card was actually remade into Baby Black... Red Eyes Black Dragon, something like that. Is unplayable. As in, it's banned or it's just useless. That's fine. That's what I want to know. Oh man. I miss old school Yu-Gi-Oh, man. Things are so much simpler. Back in my day, I remember being able to just summon Blue Eyes Rat Dragon even if I didn't have to sacrifice 2 cards. Alright, Grandpa. Time to take your meds. Genesis. I hate to ask, but what exactly do you mean by Genesis format? Loaded. What in the hell are pendulum monsters? pendulum zones. You already threw me off with pendulum monsters and pendulum cards. Like, what? And like that, you've lost me. Who the hell are you calling poor child? Back in my day, Red Eyes Black Dragon was card considered equal to Blue Eyes. Alright, Grandpa, whatever you say. I'm also kind of saddened that it's got support too. Yeah, I'm surprised they never expanded upon. I would have liked to. Oh, that actually reminds me. For anybody who, for anybody watching who's enjoying this conversation to any degree, y'all aware that I think it was the official Yu-Gi-Oh channel on YouTube actually released a one episode. It was like 10 or 8 minutes. It was an episode on the, oh fuck, what were they called? What was the archetype called? The spellcaster mages with the, fuck, let me look it up. Let me look it up. Also, Midnight, how's the new, I feel like I asked this earlier, but since swag is swag, I got a new mic. Sound good? Should I up my gain more? I'm gonna look up this goddamn. Let me check Konami. Wait, have they been doing it for a while? Spirit Charmers. Fuck. Really? All you hear is the fan? Well, that's something else I gotta fix up. I got the chat over here up and running, but I gotta fix up my mic settings too. There's still a lot of stuff I have to, like, fix up properly that I am either just too lazy when I get home from work, which is understandable, at least to me, or I just forget, honestly. So, but and back to my point, they released a 8-minute video or anime episode on the Spirit Charmers archetype, and I thought that was pretty cool. I, for the life of me, cannot place what studio did it, though, because I, for one, cannot read Japanese yet. Or ever. I don't know. Plant your money tree. What? You know what? I don't want to know. Do I look like fucking... Do I look like I got 3 strands of hair growing out of my square head? No. No, I don't. Tree. My mind immediately went to an episode of Ed and Eddie for that one. Fucking, what's his name? Rolf conned Eddie by giving him a money tree seed and some random man. Oh, for a stupid question, but I already know you haven't been keeping up with Bleach, but I'm curious as to where you stopped. Midnight. Damn, all right. That is true. There's more animes nowadays. One Piece. I'm still kind of flabbergasted at the fact that apparently One Piece is finally ending season 1. Ay vey. Alright. Serious? Come on, Death. You can make it. Oh god, do I really have to? I think those are dormant. I haven't heard anyone talk about those animes in a while. So forgive the confused look, Midnight, but those are some good anime. Aha, maybe your taste in anime isn't as awful as your original father's. What are you doing? What do you think you're doing? Eh? Come here. What are you doing? Want to say something? Go ahead, say something. Nope. It's okay. I put you down. Oh God, you're fat. I think I popped a spinal muscle. Mind you, my cats aren't that big, but I am just that old. At least old adjacent. Internally, I'm old. 13-year-old Shania. Is it... Oh, God. What was it? The disappearance of Haruki Suzumiya, I think is her name. I probably botched the name. She wear a blue school uniform. Or at least it has like a light blue accents with like an orange to yellow headband with short brown hair. And probably looks like an idol to some degree. It's the best way I can describe that. Is it Madoka Magica? Nope. I'm not even paying attention to what the hell I'm doing. Yeah, I don't think I've heard. What are you on, swag? Well, I'm sorry for your loss. I think I missed something. Now I have to go back and find out what the hell I missed. Great. Can I help you again? Okay, seriously? I'd have to look at the protagonist or the whatchamacallit, the I'd have to look at it. Okay, yeah, no, that's a bit of an obscure one. I remember it, but not because I watched it. I remember one of the whatchamacallit, whatchamacallum. It's terrible. I remember one of our local weebs at the time carrying that manga around. Didn't need to know that, swag. Okay, corpse party. Now we... Oh gosh. We talking about the game or the anime? Based on experience. I know a corpse party, but I feel like that's not one I actively watched. I know that's probably something you can talk to Sana about there, swag. I know Sana's seen Corpse Party. Ha. You never heard of Corpse Party Midnight? Oh, you. Actually, it's probably better. A Corpse Party really ain't for the weak of heart. It's... oh. Think Saw, but anime. And instead of a small puppet is the one doing it, think like Poltergeist, Vengeful Ghost Girl. If I remember right. It's an anime. No, it's really, at least from what I remember, Corpse Party is definitely more Saw than Supernatural Saw more than Final Destination. Some memory for sure. Yep. At least the way I remember it. Again, but at least from what I'm can't speak. The game is definitely more Saw from what I remember. might be swag. Oh, hey, Joshin. I didn't even notice you. I didn't even notice. I thought you were midnight. Oh, yeah. I finally got chat working. How do you like it? Don't sleep there. What's wrong with you? Why are you sleeping there? Who doesn't? That I ain't gonna lie, Josh, and I'm kind of like conked out now. I've been talking. Me and Midnight have been talking about Yu-Gi-Oh for like, yeah, like the past hour. Right now, I'm just kind of conked out, mentally speaking.
Go. Go.
Yeah, I may or may not be lost, and this damn raven ain't helping.
Dust? What do you see?
He spun around in the air about 20 times before getting to the point. Ay. Crow. I don't even know which Yu-Gi-Oh character we're talking about here. The card. Fight this thing earlier. There's music midnight. I just turned it down because I didn't want to. Whatchamacallit? I didn't want the music kind of interfering with the other audio, like whatchamacallit, dialogue and whatnot. But note to self, I'll turn that up a bit. Actually, can I do it now? How's that? I think it is the same as the dungeon music, actually, so... And besides, I'm pretty sure I've already fought this boss before. Ah, it's always the double. Noted. Savage battle at the fortress of Karkinos, and it was several thunderous blows from this hammer that finally broke down the gate. Named the Master of Karkinos, this weapon strikes critical blows more often and unleash devastating critical sets. Boss weapon! Same thought, Midnight, same thought. Oh, Joshin, if you're still there, how do you... So for some context for you, Midnight, I recently saw a video of someone porting over a Monster Hunter monster into Elden Ring. You want to take a guess at what monster it was? That might be in the works from what I know. The mod developer, but I don't think it was. It wasn't Fatalis. That might be next. I'm gonna let you get one more guess. It's nothing that crazy. You just saw the video, didn't you? Yes, it is Valstrax. Specifically, Risen Crimson Glow Valstrax. Hey, it's great. I looked at it. Ah, it's amazing. And they replaced, I don't know if it's a replace or what happens if you were to download the mod, but it's Risen Crimson Glow Valstrax in the Bale Arena. It's great. It looks great. I just wish I had the know-how if I to actually go for it. But I don't want to mess with my computer files all that much, so yeah, not doing that. Ah. I mean, I say that because I have modded Elden Ring before, but my issue is I had to kind of start a file from scratch. I kind of didn't want to do that. I would have rather had just brought my current file over to the modded one, but since that required a lot of some more technical know-how than I did at the time, I didn't want to mess with it, and I still kind of don't want to mess with it. Yeah, I ain't entirely too sure how to back up my data. That's another one. I ain't exactly tech savvy, I'll tell you that right now. It's taking me, what, 2 years to get this shit up and running? Fast. Nowadays I'm just waiting for the day they make a new fucking, oh god, what was it? They recently showed off a new phone from Samsung that I kind of wanted. It's essentially just a flip phone, but it has a touchscreen. I'd rather have that. Back in my day, oh god, what was the fuck? Back in my day, you weren't cool unless you had that little phone that looked like a goddamn computer when you flipped the screen. What was it, a BlackBerry? Who remembers Blackberries? The phone, specifically. Ah, Pepperidge Farm remembers. I still want one, goddammit. Just look up Elden Ring or Monster Hunter X Elden Ring. I found it immediately. Well, technically, I found it because I was scrolling through Reels. And I'm like, wait, what? Saw the short clip of the mod in action, looked it up, and then I found the video almost immediately. It kind of, what's the word? Just continuing with the Valstrax mod for Elden Ring. I like how doable it looks, but at the same time, I don't like how doable it looks. I feel like it should be more, it should be more difficult, just because at least in Elden Ring, it's that difficult.
What of carven stone?
That's what we call the Stone of Construct Sentinels, to be specific. A sad thing destroying what a maker worked so hard to craft. But these days it must be done. You'll find the construct sentinels you need in the Lost Temple. Good luck to you.
Jeez, do I have to turn it up? What's the deal here, Midnight? God damn it, give me some constructive criticism here.
It is finished then, at long last. Death, this is a Maker's key, and you had best take it now, before I come to my senses.
You seem more likely to lose them, old one.
A problem, aye. But there is also a solution. The Guardian. Meant to be our greatest weapon, and capable of clearing the forest around the tree. But an earthquake drove us from the foundry, and now I fear something else roams within. The Guardian was never finished.
If the Guardian is your masterwork, how am I to complete him?
In the forest lies another construct, one of the few remaining who have not fallen to corruption. He is not as vast as the Guardian, but his heart is strong. Seek him out, and he will guide you to the foundry. There, you may activate the Guardian using the Maker's key.
You what? Go on, say something. Say something to chat. It's okay. Oh, okay. Ow! That was my arm. I gotta cut your nails.
The constructs are awakened by a key.
Aye. Constructs do not have a soul like you or I. Not until that soul
Please don't
is
step
given.
on my computer.
This key unlocks the stone and prepares it for the ebb and flow of a Maker's life force. In fact, it will bring to life most any construct you find in the realm.
Yup.
And what makes you think I have a soul?
No stepping.
Isn't that what troubles
No
you?
steppy. Ah! God, you're fat. Or I'm old. Probably both.
If wardens can resist corruption, why not use them to cleanse your realm?
Sadly, the wardens were called when the seals were broken. The Makers told to be paid at the end war. This warden is all that remains.
Then the seals were broken. How will I know when I've found this construct?
Constructs are beings of boulder and stone, animated by a Maker's life force. Most possess but a fraction of a soul, just enough to drive them and give them purpose. But through others course the whole of a Maker's being, his memories and emotions. A story half remembered. Life weighs heavy on us all. Not even stone can bear it.
The forge blazes again, Ryder, thanks to you. But that's no excuse to hang about. Have you not a construct to awaken?
Not sure this key is special. Valles doesn't seem so impressed.
Aye. He mourns the loss of his friend.
Valles had a friend?
Och, aye. His great hammer, Splinterbone. It felled many a giant. But Valus lost it in a dungeon west of here, and it weighs heavy upon him. If you can find Splinterbone and return it to my brother, you will earn his gratitude. Mayhaps the forging of a proper weapon.
Why use a key to awaken the constructs?
Spirit doesn't pass through stone, unless you carve a channel for it. That's what the key is for. It's sharp enough to slide through the stuff of life. Be careful where you point it.
Ah, I figured that out. Just off of a hunch, I figured that out. I can block your words with my head.
What was Valus doing in a dungeon?
We hoped to restore the shattered forge within, but it was corrupted and overrun by the sea and vermin. We barely escaped with our lives, no thanks to Carl.
You let that pup guide you?
Aye. At the time we did not see the harm, but Karn would do anything to prove himself. I fear one day he will go too far. Browse around. We have new items. Valus will put that to good use. This should go nicely with the other.
No, don't you step. Nope. No.
Valus will put it to good use. This should go nicely with the others.
It don't feel right selling the sides that I started the game with, because, you know, those are death's sides. But at the same time, I don't...
Valus will put that to good use.
Isn't too long. Mobile Suit Gundam Thunderbolt. It's literally like... It's an OVA, from what I remember. It's a couple OVAs, like 2 or 3. So it's still a bit of a binge... Not a binge. Like sit down, grab some popcorn and watch. But yeah. That or Hellsing. Not abridged. Okay, maybe the abridged. And Hold on. Roll it back. Hellsing Ultimate not the abridged. Maybe the abridged. Mobile Suit Gundam Thunderbolt. That's a good one. Also, it's not Corpse Party, but like if you're there is a scene in there where it's not gory by any means, but it is a bit shocking, and it also answers the question of what would happen to a person's body if they were under a gigantic lightsaber. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, it's good. It's a couple OVAs, or I think one movie. It's weird, but it's good. I liked it. It's also very, again, short. It's like 4 or 5 OVAs, I think. 4 or 5 OVAs and a recap movie. Maybe go with the recap movie. It's not about gore. It's more... I don't want to spoil it by describing it. I would say give it a watch, skim through it, what have you. But I would definitely... Right. It's a recommendation, that's for sure. It's a good recommendation, at least in my book. After that, like I said, Hellsing Ultimate. The original or the abridged, doesn't really matter. I think they're both good. And the original Hellsing. And the original Hellsing was formatted in a way similar to the first Full Metal Alchemist. Which, you know, the first FMA didn't exactly follow the manga all that much. It had its own filler episodes, which I kind of wish they had remade in Brotherhood, if I'm being honest. And yeah, that's about it. Yeah. And no more. Ain't nobody got time for like a 24 episode anime nowadays. Unless you ain't got a job.
You will find the hammer just past the fjord. The stone
Also, second thought before I continue. I'm probably going to call it for today. I'm not entirely focused on the game today. So, as I'm sure we've all noticed. So, probably going to call it for today. And it also seems like the cats want my attention a lot earlier than I remember. Stay almost saying that. Yeah. Again, it's OVAs, though. So they're like an hour long each. Probably a little more. So, on that note, I'm gonna head out. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit the whatever button it is to get notifications from me. If I ever go, if or when I go live. And a good morning, a good evening, or a good night to wherever you are in the world. Yeah, what Swag said. Remember to... You don't have to, but it's appreciated. Okay, hold on. No, I'll do it next. I'll do it next time. I really feel it. Swag, I swear to God, I will ban you off a kick. It's where you belong, but I'm about to ban you off of it. Test me.
With you here,
My word.
death, a bad omen. With our best
Hold on. There. Yes, midnight. Some of the letters near the right of the overlay cut off. Yeah. Now that's what I figured out, because before it was like this. Let me see. But what I kind of want is this. That's what I figured out. Also, I timed out swag for a week. The timeout options on Kick are far more
Good luck.
harsh than they are on Twitch. My word.
What brings you before me?
Really? Versus... Really, no difference. Huh. Well, either way, it's a difference for me. Now I gotta repeat what I said. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit the notification if you want to see next time I start streaming. Now you see it, huh?
Oh, it's you, horseman.
You here, hope is not dead. Horseman.
Ah. Huh. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit whatever the equivalent is of the notification button. Oh, okay, no, I see what you mean now. I have to kind of lean in. Yeah, no, I see what you mean. I imagine if I do... Okay, no, I didn't fix that.
With you here, hope is not dead. Death. Bad omen, yet our best hope.
Like, comment, subscribe. God damn it. Hit the notification if you want to see all this fucking scuff next Sunday or whenever I stream. Good morning, good evening, games, good night to wherever you are in the world. I'll try. No promises, Midnight. I'm too old for this shit. See y'all in therapy. Also, see you next week, Midnight. Yo. Fucking rapscallion. No, not Midnight. I apologize. Fucking swag. God damn it. Why do I do that? I'm old. Give me a break.